before I pour sucker the test pimp. My too large and we way too. Quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we be standing in your front yard yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Oh, front yard yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back cage yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Oh. Bring 'em out, 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 bring 'em out. You just heard the sound of the king of the south, Ncaa. I go by the name of Swiss Beats the Monster. From the top. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. 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 Two, three, four. Texas, couldn't get off the sofa. The thing about depression, you think your life is over. When I was all alone, you came and changed how I feel. Let me cook. Only you understand me, you fill me up completely. And when I'm self-destructive, you make me feel so pretty. You always pull me closer to let me know that it's real. When I look at you, baby, I get overjoyed. I feel it inside me. Finally, I'm happy to be. 'Cause I got love with your baby. I figured out why I'm smiling. Nothing can stop me. Finally, I'm happy to be. I wanna thank you for taking me as I am. Need you to know that I'm your number one fan. I wanna give you my heart. You see the silver lining when I'm in the trenches. You stand beside me with your patience and forgiveness. I wanna give you my heart. When I look at you, baby, I get overjoyed. I feel it inside me. Finally, I'm happy to be. 'Cause I got love with your baby. I figured out why I'm smiling. Nothing can stop me. Finally, I'm happy to be. And just fly. When I look at you, baby,
Mere fees from where the Georgia Dome stood and the Falcons played for a quarter century. We're looking at the team's home since the 2017 season, Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta. Today, there's an NFC fighting storm between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Atlanta Falcons. We've reached the halfway mark of the regular season. A lot of work left to do as we're away in Week 9. Return starts at the 3. position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Irving. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. They pick up 14 yards on that one, and the Bucs have the first.
Let's see, Kate. Establish a run, cash in on the opening drive, and play from in front. That's the dream scenario to any contest, and runs like that gets the ball rolling.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Right back to Irving now. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Jesse Bates getting up for the stop that time.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
This is Irving on second. And he gets it through the midfield stripe, but onto the Falcons side of the field. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future. If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused, and they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
He's hit before he can get anything on that return. First call here coming from the shotgun. Penix to the air to start us off. Complete. It's Bijan Robinson. And some excellent work to drive them all the way out past the 30-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. Well, you love when you can go from first down to first down, Brock. Makes things easy for an offense, and it is the primary reason that he gets looks that he does.
Every touch he gets has a solid chance of working out just like that. That's why many of these first-quarter looks have his name all over them. He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
2nd and 10. Need something positive here. From the shotgun, Penix. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a Falcon first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Penix is going to throw again. Over to Robinson on the sideline and caught. Great coverage all the way to the sideline. They're on him to end that quick pass before he can get vertical.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
That's complete. It's the rookie from Georgia. And how about this, Brock? They gain 11 on 2nd down. Nice work to claw some back. They make it 3rd and short.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Here we go. Back to 60, back to 60.
Looking for the marker with Williams. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
We give to Irving to start this drive. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. They gain 11 on that play. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down. Once again, Irving dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Baker now from the gun. This is caught by Trey Palmer. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
Complete to Trey Palmer. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now. So that's 1 quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. A couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. Ready to go with our 2nd quarter. Buccaneers with the ball and a chance to score. Mayfield keeps it himself. He runs it across. Touchdown! The Buccaneers get the game's first points here in the 2nd. Baker Mayfield the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. Extra point up and good from Bass. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Bass now to kick this away. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Throwing for the pistol, Penix. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going. And you got to react as it begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
From the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Liking 18.
Penix here from the gun. Trying for the deep ball. This is intercepted. Deron Bland. And the Buccaneers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. It's a big strike downfield to Ncaa. This is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Bucs have the first.
And the Buccaneers first down.
Here's the give to Irving. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught.
Just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there, and that leaves them with 3rd down and 5.
It's a gain of 2 yards, and it's 3rd down.
Mayfield now from the gun. That's caught for the first. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that gain.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Out left, and Otten makes the grab. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Baker now off the play fake. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
180!
Baker throwing again. It's complete. This is Ncaa. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That's another Buccaneers first down. A gain of 13 yards. First down, Buccaneers.
On the give, this is Irving. Running in the red zone. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
Defense was clearly focused on taking away the pass in that RPO scheme offensively. Feels so good when you get the job done and you get a chunk run on RPO. That's setting you up for some success.
Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal. Second and goal from the 9 here.
Brings up second and goal.
Now Mayfield. Dumped off to his running back. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Ooh, the hard count worked. Somebody jumped. I think this is going to give them the first. Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage. That penalty practically puts them on the goal line here as they set up for third and goal. From the gun, Mayfield. And he finds him in the end zone for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers grow their lead just before halftime. Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Buccaneers double their lead to 14.
Falcons, nothing. Tyler Bass set to kick
Bass
off.
now to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
At their own 23-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here.
Brings up second and 5 at the 28-yard line.
Penix working from the gun. And no luck there, and that throw falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it'll be third and 5 coming up.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Complete beyond the marker. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Again, Penix to the air. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the Buccaneers get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. Man, these guys just can't get out of their own way right now, and we both know it's only going to hurt worse as this game rolls on.
Yeah, kind of stuck in a loop right now. And I don't care what sport it is. If it's golf, if it's shooting a free throw, bat and baseball, like you grip it tight and you grip that ball tight, usually bad things follow.
2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Trying to throw this from the gun. He puts some juice on a deep throw. Brought in inside the 20. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. This play goes for 36. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
From the red zone on 1st. Catch made by Bucky Irving. And he will wind up out of bounds after a first down gain of right around 3 yards.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just...
Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers get more points to end a lopsided first half. Pass on for the extra point. And the Buccaneers stretch their lead to 21. Pass now to kick this away. Fields this one at the 3. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. It's 1st and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining.
Ready? 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Pressure's there, and the Bucs got it. Working quickly here.
It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 13-yard line.
From the shotgun, Penix. Into the hands of Elijah Moore. Just before halftime, we get a timeout ticket.
This is one of those plays you're going to see on tape this week, I guarantee you. Not because of the catch, but because of the effort. Lays out and brings in the off-target throw.
Looking to throw. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Buccaneers make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. Well, that should pretty much shut down throwing his way anymore, Brock. This guy has ended each of their last 2 drives by himself with an interception.
And that's kind of the price you pay when you're playing phenomenal ball as a defender. I can remember Aaron Rodgers, primetime game, said, I'm not even throwing once, and didn't attack Richard Sherman one time that game.
They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he stopped on a nice gain on what is the final play of this first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Tyler Bass set to kick off.
Bass now to kick this away. Has this at the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
19 tight, go!
On first down, here's Penix. Dumps it off to his running back. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. That play good for 17 on a first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Penix now on first down. Big strike here to Moore. We won't be able to add anything else onto the end of this catch, so it's going to be a completion to the 25. We get 22 out of that play, and that is good enough for an Atlanta first down.
At the 25-yard line.
Trap 60, trap 60. Ready? 70 Lion. 7 Fiery. Mustang 19.
Here's Penix to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
And the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
Let's go. Track 60 Bison, 60 Bison, 79 Bronco. Come 19.
And again, it's Penix. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Buccaneers take over on his 5th interception of the season. Well, just when you think things can't get any worse, Brock, I am not sure what you call it, because I don't think I've ever called it 4 straight drives ending in an interception.
Oh, as a former QB, Kate, I know exactly what to call this.
A nightmare.
4 big games are a rarity, and you never see it happen on consecutive drives. And at this point, listen, hey, offense coordinator, play caller, run the ball. And I mean run the ball.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. A tight end in motion now. Running for the marker on 2nd. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, they can stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Mayfield. Complete out to the right. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. There he goes on the right side. And he brings it back with a pick 6 and the Atlanta touchdown. Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Starting from the 5. Making some progress here. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
After the pick, here's Mayfield again. Complete out to the right side. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Bucs have the first. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. That's McMillan with the catch out left. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 40-yard line.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Give now to the running back. And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the price for moving the chains that time.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a first down, that's a bonus.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he's going to get this to the 29 before he stops. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Foreman takes it straight ahead. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
Working inside the red zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now they face 2nd down. Throwing again is Baker. Hits his running back. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
It is so hard for these defenses. I don't envy them at all. I try to monitor where these running backs are. Are they chipping? Are they delaying their route? He's such an underrated part of their overall passing game.
He's got the first down grab and still going. And they take this in for the score. The Buccaneers lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Baker Mayfield a touchdown. Extra point up and good for Bass. And the Buccaneers stretch their lead to 21.
Falcons 7. Tyler Bass set to kick off.
Bass now to kick this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Viking 18. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Finds him over the middle. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's Falcon football, but this late, that lead might be too much for them to overcome. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Left knee 19. Come on. Set. 70 Timberwolves. Tight. Not 18. Pioneer.
Penix here from the gun. And the Buccaneers are going to get home as they drop him. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
An 8-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd down.
3rd down, it's Penix. That's more on the quick slant. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Offense to the line fast.
A gain of 7. It's 4th down.
79 Bronco. Check. Dragon 60. Chap 60.
Desperation time here on 4th. And that's going to wind up incomplete as they're gambled doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Back-to-back carries here. He's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. They get an even 10 on that play. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down.
Offense there, Kate, went heavy with that 13 personnel. 1 back, 3 tight ends, and those 3 added blockers. Just the element they needed to spring that run.
Going to the ground again on first. That's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers put up even more points in a win. Bass on for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Buccaneers continue piling on to this lead. Bass now to kick this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10.
Ready? 18 Cardinals.
Penix working from the gun. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Motion. Viking 18. 19 tight. 19 tight.
2nd and 10. Penix to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Let's go now. 70 Lion. 18 Rambler. 8 Mustang 19.
3rd and long for him here. Quick slant, caught by Sutton. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. He goes to the hurry up here.
Falcons, first down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Throwing now on 1st down. Penix. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Buccaneers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Okay, I think the one thing you and I love about this NFL game is almost all of them are one-score games. So to see a blowout like this, it's taken a superhuman effort defensively, and they just added to it.
Regular. What's that?
They'll run here on 1st down. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Another carry for him. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. 3rd down. Here's Mayfield. Completed over the middle. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Tyler Bass on now for the field goal try. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already pretty sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Tyler Bass set to kick off.
Bass now to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. Lasers this one deep down the middle. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Trap 60, go!
On 2nd and 10, it's Penix. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw in coverage too many times, you get more interceptions.
Nearly an interception on that play, so that brings up 4th and long. Now, it sure seems like they have found the wrinkle in their coverage that this QB just can't quite read Brock. Got him on a pick on the last drive, and they should have had him again right there.
Kate, I can't tell you how lonely a feeling this is.
Yeah.
One interception you don't like, back-to-back drives, that's a really hard walk off the field.
And he won't make the marker. They rally to him in time. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
On 1st down, they'll run. And the stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Bucs have the first.
A gain of 14. And a Buccaneer 1st down.
Set. 180!
That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Buccaneers nearing their 6th win this season. All set now, 1st and 10.
Real.
They give it to him again. And he got what he could there, only to the 14. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Alert!
They send a tight end in motion. Back to the well again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4.
Brings up 3rd down.
Trying to get it with the option. Oh, he's trying to get away, but unable to do so. They catch him behind the line on 3rd down. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. They can let the clock run out here, but let's see if they resist the temptation to add on 3 more instead. The upright's 31 yards away, dead ahead.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
This will end up as a touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10.
Hawk 70.
Throwing from the pistol, Penix. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, Penix. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
60 Eagle, 60 Eagle.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
You never ever as an offense like 3 and outs, Case, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Hands are tied. Got to have it on this 4th down.
Come on, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Desperation time here. And he had it for a second, but unable to hang on. And the possession literally slipped through their fingers as they turn it over on downs. All set to go now from the 35.
Big Lion, ready, ready.
This drive with a design run. And this is going to go for about an 8-yard pickup as he takes him inside the 30-yard line.
That run may not have got you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
180.
So it's a win for the visiting Buccaneers. And they take their first